Sarah Modi works in the government's Cabinet Affairs Ministry. She says she earns 2,000 South Sudanese pounds a month, which was more than $600 in 2012, but it's now worth $25.
This 2,000, if you cannot manage well really, yeah, they will not take you even for 2 days. I will come, I will sign my name. If I sign, I will look for something. Yeah? I will work because do you think if I want to wait until this salary, I will die.
South Sudan has been in civil war since 2013, with tens of thousands killed and more than 2.5 million displaced. The conflict disrupted oil production, which accounts for more than 90% of the government budget. The global fall in oil prices over the past year also led to shortage in hard currency. That's a major problem for the country, which imports nearly everything. South Sudan's economy has been spiraling downwards ever since the devaluation of its currency in December, and that's resulted in what economists say is an inflation rate of more than 700%. This bag of rice is worth 600 pounds, equivalent of $7.50. That's more than a quarter of the salary of workers such as Sarah. Prices of many commodities in markets have become so unaffordable that many families live on one meal a day or no meal at all. Many who do not work in the civil sector say they suffer more and don't see the value of the currency they hold.
There's an inflation. You have a lot of money in the pocket, maybe, and then you can't buy anything.
There is nothing you can buy. If you come to the market with $15, it finishes and you don't buy anything.
The United Nations says, while many continue to struggle to afford basic commodities, South Sudan's government continues to buy more weapons. The government says it has to increase security, but is looking for alternatives to strengthen the economy rather than relying on oil alone.
As a country, if there is war, the most important thing is that we have to stabilize the political situation. And when you want to stabilize the political situation, you have to strengthen your army. The government now is trying very hard to at least make use of the other resources, not the oil, because...
One analyst, however, says that looking for alternative resources is not the only solution.
The economy has to be controlled because the inflation itself is affected by how much currency we carry in our hands. And that's one of the very, very fundamental things. You want to control your inflation, you control the cash flow. Now in South Sudan, there's a lot of cash flow.
Cash that has become almost worthless. And for people like Sarah, who are already struggling, it's becoming harder and harder to buy what they need to survive. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Juba, South Sudan.